as you can tell, I'm happy. So, each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, why people are saying certificate does not matter, but it depends on who you are talking to and how many people you are competing with. If you are competing with a lot of people, you can't just say, I'm very good, even though I don't have a certificate. Well, if you are good, you should just get a certificate. You can't just be an accountant by saying, I'm a good accountant. Or test me and see. Nobody has time to test you and see where we have 25 other qualified people who are as good as you are, or at least claim to be. So these things will make you very competitive, and I'm happy that we finally resolved it so that people can actually identify that they've graduated from the school's program.
My name is Bandi Umulinda. I have done public speaking for some time now, and sincerely, I didn't know that there was a way to keep my hands while I speak. I was introduced to this academy by a friend. Whenever I go on stage, I always have this anxiety. I don't like to talk in front of people for some very good reasons. But since I got here, I have gained confidence. I think I'm a better speaker, if I do say so myself.
Before coming to Fordax here, like, let me borrow from more. This year, I just told myself it's a year of personal development for me. And coming to Fordax is my first step because I am ready to take the world.
Today I can stand here in front of you to speak.
Yes.
But last month it was very difficult for me because I don't like public speaking, but I am here to learn. And my English also is not very good, but I managed to understand and to follow that training. And I enjoy it. It's very, very helpful for me.
And they said, introduce yourself. It is noticeable. I was shaky. I couldn't even stand my ground. In fact, I was trying to run off stage. I'm very sure it was obvious. And I want to believe I'm still in the process of growing. Fordax has pushed me a bit forward, which I would recommend every other person out there to run to Fordax.
My voice was shaky, and today you all testified yesterday at least that my voice wasn't shaking. And this is something that I hope everyone feels too. I hope that we've been able to improve on our public speaking. And today, as we all go back with our certificates, I hope that we keep improving. And I am so grateful for Fordax.
Honestly, I don't regret being in Fordax. I usually, every Mondays in my office, I usually have a presentation. I present what will happen throughout the week. So at some point when I'm talking, I kind of have these shaky lips. I don't know if you've noticed that, but coming to Fordax, I've improved on that.
So I'm here to celebrate my friend. I am really impressed and encouraged to do this.
And one thing I enjoy Fordax, it's very engaging.
Yeah.
I like to, you have to
Yes.
do it before you can go back. No excuse. So every time I'm coming, I'm always like, please, Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me. And she said, come back here. But now, look at me now.
Before, I cannot stand in front of crowd and deliver my medicine. But with the little knowledge I have here, I have started practicing. Because last week I was in Lagos throughout. So I presented a model from my office to World Bank.
Wow.
And also, you know, when I went there, I went late. But they have mentioned my company, they have not seen me because I'm the one who's going to present the model. And when I entered into the hall, it's like about 500 participants, yes. Then they said, Mr. Tukuru, give us an opening remark. So I did not say anything, but I just come out and delivered the opening remark. And the reason why I have this guts is because I attended this.
I think before I even said the last word, I was running. And Ms. Rachel had to say, go back, go and stand. Then one day I just told myself, okay, let me just stand. What will happen? Are you people going to kill me?
No.
It's as simple as that. So I think what I would have to say about Fordax is, seriously, it's not easy at all. This thing is very, very difficult. It's just like going to study medicine or any other course. I'm telling you, this thing is very, very difficult. But we've already made the bold step come here.
Yes.
So I think we are at the right place, and like Dr. Miki used to say, don't turn down invitations, speaking invitations.
For me, one of the biggest things that I learned in Fordax Academy is structure and being able to organize my speeches, my presentation in a very professional way.
I can't stand before 5 persons and talk. But I assure you, I confess a national convention of Sincerely, Fordax Academy is a place that I can recommend to anybody.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And in this case, I believe it was a bold step for each and every one of us, and today is the D-Day. For me, the journey even started in January leading up to February, so it's been 8 weeks of intensive training with Fordax, and I must say that there is a remarkable difference from when I started to where I am now.
I was so shy, I couldn't stand in front of people and actually express myself. But right now, I know that I've improved. Like before, if I go to the office and my other tells me, you are going to court, even if it's in 2 weeks, even if it's in 3 weeks, my heart will be beating. But now, I feel, capable of doing anything.
And we had our makeup classes. And that was the first time I was asked to speak. After the class, I was just told, okay, come out and present. I'm like, just like that, does that. But I am really grateful for the opportunity to grow, because I believe there's nobody that has come to Fordax and left the same way. There's growth, and it's very evident.
We find ourselves today. So if we must move from this point where we find ourselves to the next level, then we need people who can communicate the vision, the mission, and the opportunities that lie beneath the country called Nigeria.
Congratulations, everyone. I am so proud of you all. I want to appreciate you all for your time, for your commitment. As I would always say at the beginning, public speaking is not an easy task, right? If you're not committed to it, there is no way you would achieve that goal. You need to be committed, you need to put in time and all of that. So I thank you all for that commitment. I thank you all for that patience, for not making the work of our time, our efforts to be in vain, right? It wouldn't be so great that we leave our houses, we come here, we want to train, and then we don't see the commitment that the clients are expected to put out there. So well done, and once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the very best in your further endeavors.